It's time for the Family Feud! Introducing the DURTDIK family, DB05, Accident Prone, Jasuki, Digi Duncan, and Gabe, ready for action. And the SLOOT family, Vetter, Professor Tardis, So Many Badgers, Omni Shark, and a Breezy. On your mark, let's start the Family Feud! And now, here's the star of the show, your host, Richard Dawson.
Welcome to Family Feud. Welcome to Family Feud. I am your host, Richard Dawson. How's everyone doing today? How's everyone doing? Let's say thank you for joining us to everyone in our chat room. Let's see, we got Bryce the Raccoon, Fabe, Gabe, Joanna. Good to see you, Joanna. Come over and give old Richard a kiss after the show. Mana DeRay, Dee Marie, come on and line up for your kiss as well. For giving out free kisses all around today. You know, I just got in from the clinic down in on Santa Monica Boulevard, and I think that I tested clean all around, except there was a little mystery spots here on the mouth. Can't imagine where I could have possibly gotten those from. But anyway, let's get into it today. We got two great families for you today, full of beautiful individuals, especially the women. Can't wait to meet those. And so let's meet family number one, the DURTDIK family. First of all, we have Jasuki. Jasuki, why don't you give me a little kiss there? Mwah. Good to see you, Jasuki. And Jasuki, where do you fit in the grand scheme of this family?
How are you all doing?
You look like the matriarch. Are you the matriarch of the DURTDIKs, Jasuki?
Yes. We're a tomato farming family. I've invented the tomato tasting lip gloss.
Oh, fantastic! You are the matriarch. You invented a tomato tasting lip gloss, and I guess all of the other cosmetic manufacturers are just playing catch up. Let's move on down. Let's see, who else do we have here?
Mayonnaise.
Digi Duncan. If I could just give you a little peck on the cheek there. How you doing, Digi Duncan?
Doing great. How are you?
Fantastic. And what's your role in this DURTDIK family?
I am the nerdy cousin. I run tomatofarming.com.
All right, so you're the tech guy. Okay, I don't understand what this .com is. This is the early '80s, and I don't know what .com means. But just moving on down here.
Pretty sure .com existed.
Next up, we have Gabe. Gabe, how do you fit here in the grand scheme of the DURTDIK family?
I mean, I guess I'm just, I wouldn't exactly call myself the head of the family. I would just call myself the middle child.
Oh, that makes sense because you're right here in the middle, and we'll get back to you later. Before I go, let me just give you a little... All right, moving on down to the next contestant. Let's see. Nicole, you sound like a nice, wholesome young lady. Let me just give you a little...
Oh, yeah.
And a little bit... Oh, yeah, Nicole, nice girl. What's your role in the DURTDIK family, Nicole?
Well, I'm just a sister of the middle child, you know.
Sister of the middle child, which I guess makes you the medium rare child. Is that right?
Medium rare, baby.
That's all right. You sound like a fine slab of meat to me. Moving on down to the last member of the family, it is DB5. DB5, how you doing? We'll just peck on
Hello.
Little peck on the cheek there.
I'll give it
How you
full
doing?
tongue, baby. Oh yeah.
If you insist. It's a season of love. It's a season of love, ladies and gentlemen, here on Family Feud. DB05. What an interesting name. What's your role in the DURTDIK family?
Well, I am the oldest brother, and I also test out all the new ketchup recipes. And our sriracha ketchup is currently outselling our other flavors 5-1.
I could taste it right on your lips there. It's absolutely delicious. Well, everyone give the DURTDIK family a big round of applause. And we'll go over and meet our other family, the SLOOT family. So first up, we have badgers. So many badgers. This fine animal there. Let me just little peck on the cheek for you too. Badgers, what's your role in this family? Are you the matriarch as well?
I wouldn't exactly call myself the matriarch, but I am very heterosexual and I am very masculine.
I could taste it on you. I could taste it on you. Well, good luck. Badger's going up next to Professor Tardis. Professor Tardis, you sound like a distinguished gentleman. How about just a little Italian-style kiss? Mwah, mwah, right there. One on both cheeks. Very classy, very distinguished way of kissing.
The matriarch, but I am very heterosexual.
It's like, please mute your stream, Professor Tardis. Please mute your stream. Good luck, Professor Tardis. Professor Tardis, you sound like... Please mute your stream, Professor Tardis. Before you call in to Family Feud. On both cheeks. Very classy. Professor Tardis experiencing technical difficulties, so we'll just mosey on down to the next one. Oh, this guy looks like he's all teeth, but it's not going to dissuade me. So how about you come over here and have a little bit of Dawson sugar here and there.
That's what I like. That's how I like it.
Yeah, a little grope there. All right, Shark. What's your role in the SLOOT family?
I would be the patriarch. I made my fortune trading in stock futures, specifically crude oil. Prior to 2001, it was great. It was great, you know. Cashed out right before the big Enron bust, you know. Made a decent money.
I feel like I've fallen into a time where we're after 2000. I thought it was 1981. It's like I would have thought a black guy would be hosting the show by now. Anyway, moving on to the next one. Let's see. Originally, I have you listed as your name is Jody. You don't look like a Jody to me. Are you Jody? You're a very handsome Jody. I'm just gonna.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Got 2 tickets to the gun show, folks. Look at these babies. All right, Jody, tell me about yourself. How do you fit into the SLOOT family? I always got to remember pinky out for my microphone.
I'm the dropout. I drive trucks.
All right, well, I mean, a hustle's a hustle. You know what I mean? And I'm a very modern, forward-looking kind of guy, so I can get behind that. Moving on down to...
I'm a mama's boy, so, you know.
Oh, a mama's boy, huh? Well,
yeah,
and Badgers
isn't
is your mama.
Angry, but he is disappointed.
It's like, watch out, it looks like he could take a bite out of you. Speaking of taking a bite out of you, hello, young lady here at the end. A little something on the side there. So A Breezy is your name. A Breezy, how do you fit into the SLOOT family? You look like the baby. Or at least the babe.
The matriarch.
Oh, so you are the matriarch. So we have, let's see, the head of the family is, it's like we have a patriarch and Shark, a matriarch and A Breezy.
And a queen.
And
Badgers, not a queen.
And a
Badgers,
trucker.
Straight,
and
I am heterosexual.
Badgers is the very mask for mask queen of this family.
We're talking about this after
the
show.
Sounds like a lot of chiefs, not enough Indians.
No, talk about it now.
Sounds like a lot of chiefs, not enough Indians. I feel comfortable saying something like that on television in 1980. So let's go on back and let's play some Family Feud. Let's go. All right, so first up, we have our first 2 contestants. It's going to be Jasuki versus Badgers. The team captains, Jasuki for the DURTDIK family and Badgers for the SLOOT family. How are you both doing today? Feeling good? Feeling lucky?
Fabulous. Very straight.
Straight and narrow is exactly how I target the young ladies on the show.
All right,
I draw a
I'm up for it.
beeline. Good to hear, Jasuki. Maybe I can have just one more. Your hair smells nice. All right, so first up, let's get up on the board. The first question is going to be name a fruit you'd like inside you. Name a fruit you'd like.
Buzz.
All right, that was So Many Badgers. What is your answer, Badgers?
A really big banana.
A really big banana. Let's get up to the board there. Let's see what the survey says. Really big banana. All right, 35 points for banana. All right, do you want to play or pass, Badgers?
I think we're gonna do it. I think we're gonna do it, you guys. Let's take it.
All right.
Let's take it all.
All right, the SLOOT family's gonna play Family Feud. All right, let's see. So, Badgers, you are up next with the... Professor Tardis, you're up next if you have resolved your technical issues. Maybe a kiss could make that mic feel better. All right, we got the family score at 35. So, Professor Tardis, a fruit you'd like inside you. Name a fruit you wouldn't mind having inside you.
A banana.
I'm sorry, was that a banana? That answer is currently on the board.
Oh my god.
So, yeah, that's, I'm afraid we're going to have to count that as a strike against you. Moving on down to the next member of the SLOOT family. Shark, name a fruit you would like to have inside you. Wouldn't mind having inside you anyway.
Well, this is America. But I'm gonna say apple because we love some apple pie in our family.
All right, back to the board. Survey says apples. Nice healthy apple inside you. No one wanted apple inside them. It's like this is 1980 and we're still eating donuts and cigarettes for breakfast. All right, next up, with 2 strikes to go. Next up we have Jody. Jody, name a fruit you wouldn't mind having inside you. Jody, a fruit you wouldn't mind having inside you.
I'm trying to think of the top 5 because I'm thinking.
I'll be honest, Ricky Martin sounds great right now.
Yeah, Ricky Martin does sound great.
It's like
cucumber.
A cucumber. We're going to go with cucumber. Survey says cucumber. Oh, and it's specifically, people specifically wanted a cucumber full of crack. A cucumber full of
Well,
crack.
that's for Mom.
But cucumber does count, so that's another 20 points added to your score. Well done on banana. Well done on cucumber.
We don't talk about your mother's dependency issues.
Well, sorry.
It's not crack, it's Xanax.
And we're moving on down to the babylicious baby of the family, A Breezy. A Breezy, name a fruit you wouldn't mind having inside you.
An eggplant.
An eggplant.
Mom, you're out.
She's going with eggplant.
Don't talk to your mother that way.
Sorry.
Survey show us eggplant. Oh, and with 3 outs, we're going to switch over to the DURTDIK family. They have 1 chance to answer and take the 35 points for themselves. So we'll jump back over to the DURTDIK family.
Survey out.
DURTDIK's
tomato.
No, watermelon. It's gotta be watermelon.
Alright.
It's like we're conferring about tomato, we're conferring about watermelon. Jasuki, team captain, what is your answer?
We're obviously going to go with tomato.
Going with tomato. Does the survey say tomato? Oh, I'm sorry, no.
Oh!
No.
Gotta be kidding me.
I don't know who gets the points at this point, but let's see what else was on the board. Number 2. Pineapple. Number 4. Grapes. Number 5, horned melon. And number 6, John Barrowman. John Barrowman. Coming in number 6 for the fruit that people would not mind having inside them. Yum, yum. All right, let's go back to the next pairing. Back to the buzzer. Next up, it's Digi Duncan versus Professor Tardis. Our producer's struggling to keep up, so audience, how are we doing today? How are we doing, audience? Oh, here are our contestants, Digi Duncan and Professor Tardis. Would either of you like to tell me a little bit more about yourselves?
Well, since it's the 1980s, I'm here in the upcoming of the computer era, so having fun pioneering some techie stuff and hoping to get some new stuff launched.
Yes, these computers seem like they're the hot new fad. Don't know if it's going to last. Don't know if it's going to last. Seem like toys to me. Professor Tardis, tell us a little more about yourself.
Well, I still live with my parents in the basement.
Well, I mean, you're keeping it in the family. Are your parents here with you today as part of the SLOOT family? It's like, are Shark and A Breezy your parents?
Yes, they are. And
well, it seems like a weird kind of Futurama kind of situation.
I'm looking for a job, but I've never had one.
It's like, well, maybe you'll win enough today that you won't even need one. So be ready to buzz in. We're on to our next question. All right, 9 answers on the board here, so you've got some wiggle room here. Animals, name an animal that starts with the letter B.
Ding, 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 ding.
Okay, Digi Duncan buzzing in first. Digi Duncan, what is your... Beaver. Show us beaver on the board. Beaver, correct. Got 10 points there. And let's go back over to the... Oh, Professor Tardis does get a chance to guess one higher. I don't know. I've never watched this show. I only hosted. Professor Tardis, would you like to take a guess at an animal that starts with the letter B to beat beaver with number 10?
A badger.
Badger. Show me badgers on the board. All right, 20 and Professor Tardis takes it, so we're going back over. And would you like to play or pass?
Play.
All right, Professor Tardis says the SLOOT family is going to play.
Good game.
This Family Feud brought to you by the letter B. All right, so moving on down to, I think we go back to the first one in line.
No, this one.
Or we keep moving on down just like we're playing poker. Okay, so shark. Animal that starts with the letter B.
I'm going to say a bear.
A bear. Survey says bear. Yes, bear. 15 respondents in the survey saying bear. Jody, you're up next. Name an animal that starts with the letter B.
I'll say B.
Just going to say B as in the insect. B. Survey show us B. Buzzy B. Yes, 4. Doing great, DURTDIK family or SLOOT family, whichever one you are.
How
I'm
dare you.
I'm not the only game show host that's been doing a little bit of day drinking on this network. In fact, it was much more acceptable to do it back in back here in the Merv Griffin era. All right, and moving on down, let's see. Up next, we've got A Breezy, animal that starts with the letter B.
A blue whale.
A blue whale. Show us blue whale up on the board. Oh, I'm sorry. No responses for blue whale.
Told you not to drink with your medication. God.
It's always the one at the very end of the podium who fucks it up for everyone. Now moving back up to this one here, who happens to be an animal who starts with the letter B. Badger. Give us the name of an animal that starts with B. Please do not say badger. That's already on the board. We don't need another embarrassment like that again.
You know, I'm gonna go real common here. Binturong.
Binturong. Binturong survey says Binturong. I don't even know what that is, and apparently neither does America. So that's 2 wrong answers.
It had wrong right in the name, son. Why would you say that?
All right, Professor, we're back to you. Professor, name another animal that starts with B.
Bat.
A bat. Survey says bat. Experiencing technical issues, but we do have a survey answer for bat. Correct. You're just 1 wrong answer away, but we're going to keep on moving on down to... All right, Shark, it's up on you again. Give me some of that rough shark tongue.
Let's go with baboon.
Baboon. Baboon, that's a good one. Nice and silly sounding. Survey says,
Good
yes,
answer.
baboon! Baboon for 35 points. And we keeping this B train rolling all along down the line. All right, back to you, Jody. Another animal that starts with B.
I will say bird.
Survey, show us bird on the board.
Good answer. Good answer.
A booby. Booby. A wild booby is a bird. Big fans of the booby out there among
Well, I
our
do
survey
like-
interviewers.
I mean, no, I don't.
All right, so that is 1 correct answer. And I'm sorry, I keep forgetting which family you are. The SLOOT family. The SLOOT family is going along swimmingly, led along by their sharky patriarch. Okay, so back to the matriarch, A Breezy. You sound like a fit bird to me, as they say across the pond. A Breezy, another animal that starts with B.
A bald eagle.
A bald eagle. Good one. Bald eagle. Let's see. So surveys say
love
bald
America.
eagle. Oh, I'm sorry. That is the 3rd incorrect answer. So we're going to... See, we're up to 55... 94 points. I'm believing I'm counting that correctly. 94 points, and the DURTDIK family has a chance to steal all those with 1 correct answer. 2 chances left on the board to do that. DURTDIK family, talk amongst yourselves.
All right.
Animal that starts with the letter B for 94 points.
I think I got an answer.
I think we have a good chance with yours.
Okay. So this one's dedicated to my boy, CS188. It's a barracuda!
Barracuda. Survey, show us barracuda. Oh, I'm sorry. No barracudas. No barracudas up there.
Rigged! Hashtag rigged!
So we have Bandicoot for number 6 and number 9. Broke ass motherfuckers texting me. Broke ass motherfuckers texting me.
I should have thought of Crash Bandicoot.
It's like this is a gamer stream on a gamer network. I can't
Testing.
believe no one thought of Bandicoot, but looks like
Can you
no
hear me?
one's. Yet we can hear you.
Okay. I got disconnected for a second.
DB5, you are coming in loud and clear. No falling down on the job for this guy. All right, so next up we're back to the buzzer, and it's Gabe versus Shark. Gabe, tell me a little bit more about yourself.
I'm just, as I said, I'm the middle kid, and just, I don't know, I have a beautiful face, probably. I have some kick-ass glasses.
You look like a strapping young man. You play football, Gabe?
No, I actually just,
You ever seen a grown man naked?
Oh, no. I'm also known as the big fluffy boy.
Oh, I do like the sound of that. We'll come back to you later. Shark, tell me a little bit more about yourself.
Yes, first off, I just wanted to apologize for that nonsense earlier about the 2001 Enron thing. I am just a little off my rocker. I am definitely not Traveler 3459 from the future, sent back in time to save the world. That is not what happened.
Well, I think your answers kind of show that to be your track record with your answers show that to be true. So, next question, next board we've got... Oh, speaking of time travel, name
Oh, there's one.
Speaking of time travel, name of...
We're gonna have to remember that
Name... Everyone gets a mulligan. Name a meme from 2017. Name
Buzz.
a meme. Okay, I heard a buzz from, I believe that was Shark. All right, let's go back to the board and...
Remove Covfefe.
Actually, if you just tell me your answer. Name a meme from 2017, Shark?
Covfefe.
No, it's like we're splitting the 9 points among both of your families for that one. It's like you're not getting that one. Don't try to be fresh. Come on. Don't be fresh seafood here. Come on.
Despacito.
Despacito. Survey says Despacito. Oh no! Was that a meme or a music video? I can't tell. I can't tell. Okay, so Gabe, try for a meme from 2017.
Like I mentioned it earlier, I don't want to do this again, but a Psi 28 would kill me. Whoa! 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 Whoa memes.
Whoa memes. Wow, this is truly a brand new world for old Richard Dawson. Oh no! So we're back to you, Shark.
Pepe.
Oh, so it's a coin toss. We're going to do a coin toss to decide which family gets to play, or has a choice of playing or passing.
I think we deserve a chance.
All right, so Gabe, what is it? Heads or tails? Heads or tails, Gabe?
I would definitely go for the heads. Heads up.
All about going for the head. That's the kind of guy I like. Okay, so Gabe is heads, Shark is tails. We're going to do a coin flip. As soon as we find a coin, like I'm not keeping anything on me right here. I have no change in all the pockets of my three-piece suit here.
I could have phrased that better.
It's like all the production value, and we can't find a coin.
Alexa, flip a coin.
It's like who is this Alexa? Sounds like someone who's in desperate need of a good kiss.
No, that's just my wife. Don't worry about that.
All right, producer's back with a coin. And my hands are not free, so I'm just going to flip it and see where it lands. It's going to land on tails. Tails. So let me see. Shark's family is the...
I knew I should have invested in Sonic
It's
the Hedgehog.
the SLOOT family. SLOOT family. Player pass.
We're going to play.
SLOOT family is going to play Family Feud.
Darn it.
All right, SLOOT family. And all right, SLOOT family. I teleported over here to the other side. It's just like that Star Trek program. All right, let's see. So it was Shark up next. So Jody, you're up next. Let's see. Name a meme from 2017, Jody. For some reason, our wrong answer buzzer keeps going off randomly. Don't let it alarm anyone. Jody, a meme from 2017, all the way in the future, 30 years from now. What does the future hold? Memes, apparently. Whatever those are.
I have no idea.
No idea. Survey says no idea.
If you weren't on the road all the time, you'd have internet.
Oh, that's
I don't
too...
have internet.
All right, no need to have an intra-family feud. We'll move on to the next contestant. Let's see who's up next. It's going to be A Breezy. A Breezy. Name a meme from 2017.
Cash me outside.
Cash me outside. How about that? How about that, board? Cash me outside. Cash me outside is correct. 10. 2 wrong answers, 1 left to go. 1 more strike and you're out. So going back up to you, Mr. or Mrs. Badgers, I'm not sure, and it's too early in recent history for me to understand how problematic that is. Badgers, name a meme from 2017.
Well, you know, I was actually watching this movie on this internet thing, and there were 2 men cooking for this woman, and she was very upset that they were having a hug. And she said, "Right in front of my salad?" I think that's what I'm going to go with. Yeah.
Right in front of my salad. Survey, show me right in front of my salad.
No sound.
Oh, I'm sorry. That one is not on the board there. That's 3 strikes. So we're going to throw it back over to the DURTDIK family for a chance to steal the, let's say, 19 points, because they've already got the other 9 from the Kofifi. All right, DURTDIK family. Let's see who was up. That was Gabe. So Nicole, let's hear it. Name a meme from 2017, Nicole. While I fondle you gently. Good little squeeze there, like a couple of right notes. Salt Bay. Survey, show me Salt Bay. Salt Bay is right for 32. Salt Bay right there at the top.
On the board, baby.
All right, they play for the rest of the board or just keep the points that already won? Just keep playing the rest of the board? Oh, no, they keep the points already won. So, Survey, show us what's in the number 2 spot. Blinking guy, blinking white guy.
Blinking guy.
Number 4, reclaiming my time. No, boy, I'd sure like to give that Maxine Waters a deep mouth kiss. Classy lady. Goldie Jarvis, number 6. Goldie Jarvis, one of the top memes of 2017. And number 7, Shooting Star.
No. Oh, of course.
Of course, it had to be. I was
naturally. I don't even know what memes are, and I knew what that one was. All right, so we're going to take a quick commercial break and let our producer catch up. We'll be right back with Family Feud. Don't go anywhere. Unless you need to get tested for mono.
Just a tip.
The word meme has existed.
Dun, 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 dun. And we're back to Family Feud. And we are going, it looks like we are going back to the board for our next round. Let's see, it's going to be Nicole versus Jody. Nicole and Jody, come on over to the buzzer. Looking very handsome as always, Jody. Jody, why don't you tell me a little bit more about yourself?
I dropped out of school. My mom is a drug addict.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Mom.
Go on.
And I'm a truck driver. That's it.
All right. Well, you sound like a fine, upstanding member of society.
I try.
Happy to have you here. Nicole, tell me a little bit more about yourself, or a lot more, whichever you prefer.
I like to rub tomatoes. I like to lick tomatoes, and I like to eat tomatoes.
Oh, Nicole, you're turning me on. You're turning me on to tomatoes. This is what I'm being turned on to, of course.
Can I get your number after the show?
You certainly...
Sure.
I always give out my number as a courtesy to all the women who come on Family Feud.
Beautiful.
I'm Richard fucking Dawson. All right, next up we've got... what Grandma and Grandpa are doing on a hot Saturday night. Oh, that was really close. Might have a tie there. That was exactly the same time. Nicole, all right, judges say Nicole. All right, Nicole, what are Grandma and Grandma doing on a hot Saturday night?
Fuck.
Survey, show us fuck. Going to Pound Town, absolutely. 50-50 responses on the survey saying going to Pound Town. All right, Nicole, on behalf of the DURTDIK family, are you going to pass or play?
We're gonna play.
All right, Nicole definitely came here to play. So moving on down to DB05. How you doing down here, buddy? Your skin sure looks smooth. Oh, wait. Hold on. All right, DB05, there we are.
Hello.
I was just remarking about how smooth your skin looks, like a baby.
Smooth? Oh, yeah.
I'm just giving a little kiss there.
Mwah.
All right, DB05, let's get down to brass tacks. Forgot what the question was. What are grandma and grandpa, or grandma and grandma, if that's the situation you have in your family?
Or grandpa and grandpa?
Or grandpa and grandpa, sure.
Don't judge.
I prefer the former, just as a mental image. But what are they doing on a hot Saturday night?
Laying naked out by the pool.
Let's see. Spending time by the pool. Survey showing spending time by the pool. Oh, I'm sorry. Wrong on that one. Let's move on back down to the head of the DURTDIK family. The Dick Head. Jasuki, name something that Grandma and Grandpa are doing on a hot Saturday night.
Calling their grandkids.
Calling the grandkids. Survey show us calling the grandkids. Oh, no. Chances are the grandkids aren't calling them either. Oh, no. So that's 2 wrong answers, 2 strikes, 1 more to go. Let's hop on over to Digi Duncan. Digi Duncan, what are Grandma and Grandpa doing on a hot Saturday night?
I think they're watching a picture. We're watching a movie.
Watching a movie. Let's see. Survey shows watching a movie. Well, yelling at the TV. Sure, they're watching the Saturday night movie on TV, and of course, yelling at the TV that they can barely hear. That is correct. All right. Next up, Gabe. Gabe, what are Grandma and Grandpa doing on a hot Saturday night?
Might be playing cards.
Playing cards. Let's try cards. Survey. Show us playing cards. Little bridge, little canasta. Texas Hold'em if you're dirty.
Uno.
Uno, sure.
Well, oh well.
It's like, are we sure about that survey? Yes, bingo or cards with 16 respondents.
Wow.
Yes, that was on the board there. That is a correct answer.
Boom that.
See, I'm both the host and I help crush the analytics and the data for the surveys. Most people don't know that. All right, moving on down to...
Does that mean the show is rigged?
It might be. Bitch, it might be. I'm Richard fucking Dawson.
If you pay them
All
enough
right.
on the table.
So back to Nicole. Nicole, what are Grandma and Grandpa doing on a hot Saturday night?
Licking each other's dentures.
Licking each other's dentures. Licking each other's dentures. Survey show us licking each other's dentures. Oh no, I'm sorry. 3 strikes. We're going to throw it back over to
That made me
the SLOOT family. SLOOT family, I'm coming on over. Coming on over to your side. All right, let's see. That was, okay, Breezy, you're up next. Hey, Breezy, name something, or actually, it's the whole family conferring. The whole family conferring. Been hosting this show for I don't know how many years, but drinking every single day that I do so. All right, family, SLOOT family, what are Grandma and Grandpa doing on a hot Saturday night?
Which answer do we want to go with? Do we want to go with?
Oh, dead.
They're dead.
Rest in peace, Grandma and Grandpa.
R.I.P.
All right, 6 feet under with cold toes. Survey says yes, dead, and they take that's the SLOOT family taking the 66.
You're all slightly less
Exactly
disappointed
90
now.
points, taking 90
We miss
points.
you, Nana SLOOT.
We don't miss that old bitch.
Wow.
Don't talk about my mother that way.
All right, Let's
You
keep
guys
it in the
always
family.
do that.
Sloots and DURTDIKs. Sloots especially.
Go anywhere.
The ones who I'm listening to bickering on Family Feud right now. All right, next up, back up the board, we've got DB05 versus A Breezy. DB05 and A Breezy, come on up to the Family Feud buzzer. DB05, tell us a little more about yourself.
Oh, well, in addition to developing ketchup recipes, I'm also coming up with pasta sauce recipes. Those haven't fared too well, though.
So you're all in on the tomato business. It sounds like you got the
Yes,
market
sir.
cornered. All right. Well, I like a pair of nice, ripe, juicy tomatoes. For sure. Speaking of which, A Breezy, tell us a little bit more about yourself.
I'm a housewife. I stay at home. I'm disappointed in my children who dropped out of college. I'm codependent on medication. And I produce my own milk out of my breast and I sell it.
All right, fantastic. Living the life of quiet desperation of a housewife here in good old 1980 at the end of the 70s. Living the American dream for any American woman. All right, your next and the final board we have up there. Name and from any era, by the way, from any time period. Name an annoying fad.
Buzz.
All right, A Breezy, what you got? An annoying fad.
An annoying fad. Snapchat filters.
Snapchat filters. Survey, show us Snapchat filters. Ooh, and that is not on the survey. And so, DB05, an annoying fad.
Looks like his Discord crashed.
Uh-oh. We might need an understudy.
Okay, hell, I'm here.
Oh, he's back. DB05, an annoying fad from any era in human history.
I would have to say Beanie Babies.
Beanie Babies. All right, that's a good one. Beanie Babies. Survey, show us Beanie Babies. Oh, no Beanie Babies. A Breezy. Let's see if you can salvage this. Naming an...
It's the coin flip.
Never mind, we got a coin flip again.
If you both get it wrong, it's a coin flip.
I'll be heads.
Okay, a Breezy is claiming heads. That's what I meant to ask, of course. Heads or tails?
Yeah, because I like giving head. I mean, who doesn't?
Oh, I'm definitely giving you my number after the show. All right.
I'll see you then, baby.
Need to pull my collar out comically and let the steam out. All right, so Breezy's calling heads, DB0's tails. Let's see which family gets it. And it landed on tails, DB05. We're going over to your family. Going back over to the DURTDIK clan. All right, DURTDIK clan, here we all are once again, keeping it all in the family. DURTDIK clan.
That's SLOOT.
Starting off with...
You're on the wrong...
Badger.
You got the wrong panel.
Starting off with... Yep, teleported back over. Beam me up, Scotty. Jasuki, name an annoying fad.
I'm going to say duck face.
Duck face. Survey, show us duck face. Oh, no duck face in the survey responses. Let's see, next up, moving on over to Duncan. Duncan, name an annoying fad.
I'm gonna have to go fidget spinners.
Fidget spinners, survey, show us fidget spinners. Fidget spinners, number 2 spot, 23, good call, Duncan. All right, next up we've got... Gabe, try for an annoying fad.
Okay, this is very annoying because my buddy Jared FPS died to this because he kept doing this at Gamescom. Let's go with dabbing.
Good name drop there. Let's try dabbing. Dabbing right there at the top of the list. 25 responding dabbing.
What happened?
Good answer.
Rest in peace. Press F to pay respects to whoever that is.
Jared FPS. Yo, get grilled, son.
All right, so moving right along, Nicole, name an annoying fad.
Taking selfies?
Taking selfies. Survey, show us taking selfies. Oh, sorry, no, that's not going, that fad is not going anywhere. We are living in the epic of the selfie. All right, moving on to DB05. We're back around full circle. DB05, try again for an annoying fad.
Well, since this is the 70s, let's keep it topical and go with pet rock.
Pet rock, good call. Let's see, can we put pet rock up on the board? Oh, 3 strikes, and then we are going to throw it back over to the SLOOT family for a chance to seal these 48 points.
Ooh, I have one.
All right, SLOOTs. Confer and give me your answer for an annoying fad.
I'm okay with what you guys were agreed on.
By the way, if I could just say, most of these survey answers were answered by 90s kids, so maybe factor that in to your guess for an annoying fad.
Do we want to do what we suggested?
Yep, let's
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, so we're going to go with Pokemon Go.
All right, so the matriarch and or patriarch of the SLOOT family, Badgers, what is your answer? What is your definitive
Pokemon
answer?
Go.
We are gonna go with Pokemon Go.
Pokemon Go, all right. Let's see. Survey, show us Pokemon Go. Oh, I'm sorry. No, Pokemon Go. Let's see what was in the number 3 spot. Sagging pants in number 3, just like Dad always complained about. Number 4, weird eyebrows, an annoying fad. Number 5, millennials, just the generation in general. They haven't been born yet,
True,
but
so true.
got a feeling that we got some problems on the way. Number 6, bowl cuts.
I had one of
Number 4, B-bands. Not boy bands, by the way, B-bands. Who actually wants that crap? And number 8, feminism. It is the funny new fad of the 70s. And folks, I don't see it sticking around for long. So, what the standings we have here, we'll be right back with the standings to see who's going on to the final Family Feud round. Don't go anywhere. The winner of Family Feud is the SLOOT family. The winner of the first 5 rounds is the SLOOT family with 90 points to the DURTDIK's 51. So the SLOOTs are choosing 2 to go on to the final round of Family Feud. And it looks like they have chosen A. Breezy to go first, followed by So Many Badgers in this round. A. Breezy is going to answer a series of rapid-fire questions and try to get as many points as possible, and then Badgers are going to come out, try to answer differently for a collective 200 points at least in order to win Family Feud.
Okay.
And we're going to take this real... We call it the rapid fire round, but we're going to be taking it real slow, folks. That's the way old Richard Dawson likes it. All right. A Breezy, are you ready?
Yes.
All right. First question. Place you'd most likely find a used condom.
The playground.
All right, saying playground for the first answer. And we'll put up all the answers that she answers here momentarily. Answer number 2. A restaurant where you would most likely find a pubic hair in your food.
Taco Bell.
Saying Taco Bell for question number 2. Number 3, which of the 7 dwarves best describes your last sex partner?
Dopey.
Dopey, going with Dopey for that one. Number 4, a bad job for someone who is accident prone.
Janitor.
Oh, one more time.
A janitor.
A janitor. A bad job for someone accident prone. A lot of mop bucket antics that can come along with that, right? And finally, number 5, an overrated game for streaming. What the hell is streaming? Okay, saying PUBG, whatever that means. All right, so PUBG, the answer for number 5. All right, so we'll hold up here and get those answers up on the board. Audience, how are we doing today? How are we feeling, audience, here in the wee hours of the Goldilocks and the Bear Game Show Network? Hey, Dawson. Hey, Dee. Thanks for the shout-out. Mr. Happy Waffle's doing good. Accident prone, laughing her tits off. Midgety Alice. Oh, hey there to you as well. Sylvian Lover feeling rebellious. It is the era of free love here, or at least the tail end of it here in good old 1980. Crazy Domo feeling tired. I'm sorry about that. How about a little... We're at the cusp of the 80s, so the Coke's about to flow, buddy. Head on over to Wall Street. It's a new age under Reagan.
You want to take a line of Coke in the bathroom after the show?
I sure would. Are you buying or me?
I'll buy. If you do, I'll give you some sugar.
Man, this feminism stuff really kicks ass.
Asshole.
So what else? What else is going on with? I can't see shit. But let me just say our sponsors tonight for Family Feud are various lip balm companies, various big pharmaceuticals who create antibiotics. Because not only am I not only am I sponsored by them, I'm also their #1 buyer. I get mono and herpes a lot, folks. Mono and herpes a lot. I'm going to be honest, I did spread around a lot of herpes today, but I'm hanging on to that free love movement as best I can, even here 10 years after it all went tits up.
Just make sure you don't give me herpes. I don't want my husband to
Too late! Too late! You're just going to have an awkward conversation when you get home tonight. I'm very sorry about that.
He's just going to hate me. He's going to have to suck it up and deal with it.
That's right. Sucking it up is exactly right. All right, so we're good to go. So let's see what your total came out to. Okay, so first up, we got the answer. The first answer was... Okay, first question was, place you'd find a condom. And you said playground. Survey says 0. Oh, sorry, nothing there. Number 2, restaurant where you'd find pubic hair in your food. You said Taco Bell. Survey says, yes, Taco Bell. 5 respondents saying Taco Bell. Number 3, of the 7 dwarves, which one best describes your last sex partner? You said Dopey. Survey says 16 for Dopey, yes. Number 4, bad job for someone who is accident prone. You said janitor. And survey says 0. Oh, sorry. Bad luck there. And finally, an overrated game for streaming, and you answered PUBG. PUBG survey says 99. So you come out to a total of 120 points, and well done. Hey, Breezy, let's get So Many Badgers out here for him to take a chance at this. Him, her, I don't know. I don't understand the concept of misgendering yet. It's 1980. But I do know that I will kiss literally anyone.
I guess they're not supposed to see those answers, are they? Ah, fuck it.
So Many Badgers up next. Okay, first question for So Many Badgers. Are you there, buddy? Are you there?
Yes, Daddy, I'm here. I mean, yes, sir.
Oh, I like nice and respectful young man. I like the sound of that. Good old-fashioned values. All right, first answer. Place you'd most likely find a used condom.
In the garbage next to my bed.
In the trash can, in old file 13. All right. Question number 2. Restaurant where you would most likely find a pubic hair in your food.
Probably Applebee's. I'm gonna say Applebee's.
Ooh, number 2 answer, Applebee's. Applebee's. Okay, okay. Number 3. Of the 7 dwarves, which one best describes your last sex partner?
Sneezy.
Sneezy.
Yeah. Very unexpected. Yeah.
Oh my. It's like, well, you know, people do tend to clinch when they sneeze, so you can really turn it to your advantage if you're smart about it.
Yeah, just very surprising.
Number 4, bad job for someone who is accident prone.
Probably someone working at a firework factory, I would think.
Ooh, yeah. Firework factory worker.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting specific answer. I do like those. Very bold. And finally, number 5, an overrated game for streaming.
I'm gonna have to go with PUBG.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wrong. Or already been picked. What else you got?
Minecraft.
Minecraft. Let's say Minecraft. All right.
Yes, absolutely.
Minecraft, final answer there. In just a moment, while our awesome 1980s computer tabulates the total of the answers here. See, DB5 says vote Ralph Nader. It's Ralph Nader. I can't see him ever running for president. I mean, he was a great activist for getting seatbelts in cars, but I don't imagine him ever running for president. Hearthstone, Overwatch, Fortnite. I don't understand any of what's being said tonight, but it seems like everyone is having a good time here at Family Feud. Everyone feeling good. How are we doing out there, audience? We feeling some hype? Some Family Feud hype? How about hype for 3-piece suits and carnations? And mouth herpes. Not to mention mononucleosis. Pow! Right in the kisser. Filling up the dead air with rambling. I also want to thank, see, our sponsors are Lip Balm and Antibiotics and what do you guys think of this AIDS thing that's going around? Isn't that's some scary new stuff to think about?
Well, Mr.
AIDS.
Dawson, my longtime friend of 3 years and we feel really, really concerned about it. But again, heterosexual friend, but we are concerned all the same.
You sound like a couple of virile, red-blooded American men. And you sound like you're very kind-hearted, too, to be concerned about this new AIDS epidemic that's breaking out all over the country. I'm sure President Reagan will be on the job fixing it right away.
He seems very aware and very sympathetic.
Good man, that Reagan. Good friend of mine. The old Gipper. He'll solve that AIDS problem right away. Good old American know-how. So moving on from AIDS, what else is there to talk about here in 1980? Boy, aren't we all glad that Jimmy Carter's out of the picture. I did keep his haircut though for myself. Anyone want to see me do my? Since I am the man with the golden lips, anyone want to see me do my Jimmy Carter impression? Thank you, thank you. I'll be here all week. All right, looks like we got a little funding coming in for the Goldilocks and the Bear Game Show Network. Thank you very much to Stace. Stace, that does sound like a very early 80s kind of name. Thank you so much for supporting your Family Feud. I think that $20 is exactly what's at stake tonight. Is the Salute family going to take home that $20 pittance that they've put together in the previous 5 rounds? We shall see. All right, looks like our 1980 supercomputer has fully tabulated the scores and the answers. So, first up, Badgers answered for place you'd find a used condom. Place you'd find a used condom. He said garbage. Survey says 25. All right, doing great. Next up, restaurant. So that was the #1 answer on the survey with 25. Well done, well done. You got your finger on the pulse of America, Badgers. #2, restaurant where you'll find a pubic hair in your food. Badger said Applebee's 30. That looks like it is... That's 30. Okay. Moving along. Which of the 7 dwarves is your last sex partner? Or how would you describe your last sex partner using the 7 dwarves? You said Sneezy. So did 8 people in the survey. All right. Not bad, not bad. Next up, a bad job for someone who is accident prone. You said fireworks, factory worker, barely fits on the board. Survey says, big old goose egg. Ooh, sorry about that. And finally, an overrated game for streaming. You said Minecraft. One person said Minecraft. Actually, the one answer is for literally every other game besides PUBG. So that brings your total to 184, which means that I'm afraid you didn't cross the 200-point threshold, Sloot family. I'm so sorry, Sloots. Let's drop us back down to the Sloots and see how they feel about that. Finally. I'm sorry, you're not going to be taking $90 home with you today.
That's okay. Dad's been disappointed in us before.
Oh,
well,
my entire life. Only my entire life and yours.
It doesn't matter.
Well, I mean, not for nothing, but Mom and Dad were right here in the shit with everyone else, and
I think
I
Mom is...
needed those drugs.
Playground.
I needed all that cocaine.
Playground. How many
it is a team effort, Sloot family, so get the counseling that you need.
Mom and Dad.
Get all the counseling that you need, and we hope to see you for maybe Family Feud All-Stars if we can get absolutely no other families ahead of you.
Yeah, don't think we're not going to talk about your relationship with my wife after the show.
Oh, I think that we'll be talking about it for years to come.
So,
I know I sure will be telling that story for a while.
so sit those.
You'll be showing it on your face as well.
Number 1 answers. Place you'd likely find a condom lying around. Garbage was #1. McDonald's was the #1 restaurant. You might find a public hair in your food. Grumpy was the #1 dwarf that described everyone's last sexual partner. Brain surgeon, our doctor, listed as a bad job for someone who is accident prone. And for an overrated game, PUBG took that winner. Oh, you just had McDonald's. Ooh.
How's it feel resting in your belly at this point? Does it feel pubic-y?
All right, well.
Did it tickle your throat going down? Speaking of tickling your throat, I'm Richard Dawson. Thank you all for joining us for Family Feud. Thank you all for tuning in to the entire array of shows we have for you tonight on the Goldilocks and the Bear Game Show Network. We may or may not ever do this again. We honestly can't say at this point, but we do thank y'all for coming out and enjoying all of Goldie's hard pre-production and post-production work. And I was here too. So let's hit it. Whatever it is we're hitting.